close till I get up. Time is...
Hey guys, it's Bree. Today I want to tell you guys about the fact that I am in need of people to help me with my roleplay series. So for right now, what I need are builders and body actors, and I have created a separate form for each. So there's a builder application and one for body actors, and I'm gonna kind of tell you what you're signing up for if you apply to be a builder or a body actor, and then walk through the forms with you. I'm going to fill them out and everything so that you guys can kind of get an idea for what you should be putting into your forms. So yeah, let's start with the builder application. Pretty much if you're signing up to a builder, you're signing up to help us with many building tasks. We're in the very early stages of a secret project, and I'm in some serious need of some builders. To say the least, I am building a world from scratch, and I need help doing so because I'm not a very good builder, and so I need people that are. So pretty much if you said to be a builder, you're most likely going to be helping me build that world. So let's fill the form. Okay, so the first thing you put in is your email address. It is required. That way I have at least one guaranteed way to contact you. So yeah. So I'm just gonna put in the email address that I think everybody has access to for my channel. If not, well, that really sucks. But I think this is the email. Like, if you click something in my channel, you'll see it. Yeah, my name. I'll just put down my name. But when I found, you can either just say same. So let's say you want to say same as name. You can put that, or you could put a different name. Let's say your name's this, but you prefer to be called that. So for me, it's Brianna, but I prefer to be called Bree. Just because it's easier to say, and yeah, that's my name on YouTube. That's like everything is for me is Bree Marie. So people just know me as Bree and not Brianna, at least through YouTube. Do you have Discord? Yes, I have Discord. No, and I don't plan on getting it. And no, but I do plan on getting it soon. I'm gonna say this because I do have Discord. You say no when you plan on getting it. You don't plan on getting it. Chances are you will not be put into the series. Just because I need people. If you don't have Discord and you don't plan on getting it, you have very little chance of getting in because all the communication is done on Discord. I know previously I used Skype, but I don't use Skype anymore. I just don't like Skype very much. It's just not as easy to use, and it's just a little more revealing to your information. So I figured I'm just gonna switch to Discord because honestly I haven't opened Skype in at least 6 months, probably close to a year at this point. So I don't plan on allowing anyone to use Skype. None of my voice actors or anyone that currently is part of my crew uses Skype. So we're sticking to Discord, which many people have now, especially if you're in the gaming community or anything like that. If you plan on getting it soon, that's fine, as long as you have it in time to be able to communicate with people and do that. So as long as you are going to get it, it's fine. Your availability, like it says, if you're only available certain days, please put them in the anything else you'd like me to know answer box. So pretty much just gonna put, if you say pretty much, if you're available pretty much all the time, like every day of the week, all the time, that's what you put. Simple. If you're not available often, like 1 to 2 days a week, you can put not often. If you're available like I'd say probably like 3 to 5 days not often, probably 1 to 3 days. And then most of the time would be 4 to 6 days of the week. And then other would be I'm only available certain days a week. Like you have a set schedule, like maybe a work schedule. Like currently for myself, I don't have a set schedule each week, but like my days off, I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So those would be the days I'd put down. But I'm available other days because my schedule changes during the week. It changes like every week. Like the last couple weeks, I've only worked weekends. So I'm going to put most of the time just because I'm only working weekends right now. Do you work well with people? Yes. Personally, myself, I have not been very good at this in the past. But I now work at a fast food restaurant. I work at McDonald's. And I work at the Public. So it helps me be a little bit better with communicating with people I don't know. Do you have a good microphone? Yes. You know you do. No. You know that your microphone is not really that good. And maybe you don't really know. I mean, you just bought it, or it's like my headset. It's part of my headset, so you don't really know, but it's what you use. Do you know how to install mods? This is crucial. I don't have these mods required. I will, because I want you to fill out every single question. Every single question is needs to be answered. So, do you know how to install mods? Yes. And when I say this, I mean through Twitch. I'm gonna say through Twitch, I guess. When I mean this, I mean you know how to install mods in some way, shape, or form so that you can use them in your own world or in your own game. For myself, I use Twitch just because when I don't use Twitch, my computer can't handle mods. So I do have to use Twitch in order for my computer to handle mods. So, yes, can your computer handle mods? Yes, my computer can handle mods. Like I said, not on its own, but through Twitch it can. So, pretty much, these two are deciding fact. Not really installing mods, but can your computer handle mods? Those two kind of go together. They go together, but pretty much. You need to be able to handle mods. And by mods, I mean like decent sized mods. Like there's probably gonna be about 10 mods, and I know one mod that is very intense. It's a very large mod, DecoCraft, and so that's a very crucial mod in my series. 90% of my furniture, if not more, probably about 99% of my furniture is DecoCraft. So you have to be able to handle large mods like that on your computer. Otherwise, chances are you won't make it, just because in order to be building, you have to be able to use those mods to do things with building. Also, I would like people who are familiar with mods like World Edit. I have World Edit on my server, but I'm not very familiar with it, and I know it's a very helpful mod when building. So I want some people that are fairly familiar with that. If you're not, it's not gonna make or break whether you get in. I just would like to. So if you are familiar with that mod, or if there are certain mods you're familiar with, please put them in anything else you would like me to know. Just that I know like mods you are very familiar with and you know how to use very well. For myself, I'm fairly familiar with most mods I work with. And I can work pretty much all of them. But of course, some better than others. Like my big mod would probably be DecoCraft. How much experience do you have building? I'm going to put 1 or 2 years, because that's about how long I've been on YouTube, I think. Somewhere around there, 1 or 2, 3 to 4. Anyway, you put how much experience you have actually building. But, yeah. I honestly don't build too much, but I do a lot of work. And I have built some stuff for my series. And so, like, in one episode, I don't know if it was ever shown in the episode, but there was a camper. I don't know if the inside was ever shown, but I redid the entire inside with chisel and bits so that I could have a nice interior to the camper and like a somewhat functioning camper. So what styles are you familiar building in? Modern, I mean more stuff that's like now, whether it's like houses that are built around this time, like houses that have been built like the last 5 years, whether that's like just normal people houses or fancy, really cool, geometrically cool houses, you know. whatever. Medieval, that's really old build style, which is what a lot of role plays that are set back in more of that time are built with. Obviously, like an example would be my series Rogue Royals, which I never got to continue due to voice actor issues. Aphmau's Minecraft Diary kind of is more fantasy version of this. The build style is that, but some of it's a little more fantasy and stuff. Greek. If you're from America or you know much about America, like the White House is built in kind of Greek style. Congress, all those buildings are kind of a Greek style. Victorian, I don't really know how to describe this, but if you build in it, chances are you know. If not, you can always look it up. And then if there's anything else, you just put like, maybe you don't know much about these and you just can't figure out this is what you build, and just be like, I build houses and cities. I don't know. I don't know many building styles. I looked up most of those. Have you ever worked on a city build? But yes or no, depending on if you have or not. But that's kind of self-explanatory. City build, which is, it's pretty much a large map build of any sort that it's considered like a city, no matter what time period or anything like that, as long as it's like a city or, you know? Yeah. Have you ever worked on like residential buildings or anything like that? Like houses, parks, small stores, maybe like a mall, something small buildings, but crucial buildings to cities and neighborhoods and all that. So, yeah. Have you ever worked on like a beach build? So, like, have you ever helped build a beach or set up like more beachy type houses, stuff like that? Answer yes or no. Pretty much with these questions about like what you've built, what size you build, and all that, these are all so I can get a feel of what you've done, so I can decide how that benefits my what I need from you and stuff like that. So, and then any links or pictures to previous builds. This one, I don't know if you can put pictures in there, but I know you can put links. So like maybe if you use Dropbox, you put a picture that you have, like screenshots in Dropbox or whatever, and put the Dropbox link there for me to copy and download the pictures and look at them, whatever. Maybe you're thinking I'm playing Minecraft or something, just so I can get a feel for what you've built and see what your skill level's at and how good you've been with building. Or let's say you like helped with a certain city. Just be like, I helped build this. Maybe like the link. Maybe afterwards you say, I built many of the houses. Or something like that. And then anything else like me to know, like once again, like maybe your days off. Days off are Wednesday through Friday. Whatever. Anything you just want me to know. Like, yeah. I don't really know what else to put there, but maybe you... I can... I don't know. I can easily make friends. I don't know anything you want me to know there. That's it. And then hit submit. I'm not gonna hit submit just because I want to know how many people are actually filling out these forms. But now let's move on to body actors. Pretty much body actors are people who are going to get into a world / my server and body actor. You're gonna put skins on to be the character, and you're going to act as that character in their body. You won't have to do any voicing the characters, you just be their bodies. And yeah, pretty much that's that. So like let's say there's a scene between Bree and Justin. Well, then I'll be filming and I will need 2 body actors, one to play Bree and one to play Justin. So let's say you're Justin, you'll put on Justin's skin and you'll pretend to speak all of Justin's lines as Minecraft character. So that's that. Once again, email address. I can't type right now. So there's that. Once again, your name. And we went through that Discord. Went through that. Yes. So we went through all of these. So once again, I'm not gonna go through them again. Except for I'm gonna talk about the mods ones because you're not building with them. Why do you need them? Well, you're gonna be interacting with a lot of them when we're filming, like holding phones, holding books, holding bags, holding certain blocks, holding certain food that's only available through a mod, holding certain objects that maybe are through certain mods, and plus, I believe you can't access the server without having all mods on the computer anyway, so you are required to have these mods in order to be a part of it and you're required to have the mods and you're required to have the mods and be able to handle the mods on your computer to be part of the series. If you don't know how to install them, then we can help you with that. You can look it up, but it tends to be fairly easy. Do you have any experience body acting? I myself, not really. I haven't really body acting in a series. I did start to body acting in a series that I voice acted, but because I was out of town the weekend she did her body acting class, and I didn't realize she was doing it, I got kicked from being a body actor, which kind of bugged me a little bit, but I'm fine with it now. Stuff happens. It's okay. And then once again, anything else you'd like me to know? Nope. Nothing else. You can apply for one or both. There's also the writer's form available. I mean, I have a few, only one is really active writers, so if you want to do that, you can totally go back and watch the video about that, as well as fill the form. So please, fill these forms if you're interested at all in being a part of this. I really need it. This is the project I'm working on. It's very huge. I need lots of people, as well as the fact that just in general I need body actors to be a part of both of my series, because I want to increase the quality of filming, and I can't do that. I can only go so far before I flatline with it, because I don't have body actors and stuff like that. So that's, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment down below anything. If you have questions, definitely leave those down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to answer them. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not used to saying this. I haven't made these types of quote-unquote one-on-one videos, but yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys all later.